Okay, comms, please. Fleet command, I'm currently not in game due to a crash. What's it?
We currently
What?
have hostile refugees at the Vivir OLP requesting assistance from the server in global chat. Currently floating because of a third-party nuke accident that just happened at the station.
Fleet command, if you're not currently otherwise
West of
engaged, feel
Fleetcom, are you saying
feel
that
free.
there are enemy combatants on foot at the OLP?
Confirm. And it said so in the global.
All right, I'm going to dump the Marines off there at OLP, and then we'll provide air support.
Okay, Rez, you have party lead again?
All right, copy. Duguyo is Polaris is now spawn en route to Pyro Gateway.
Roger that. Fleet command, so is it a group that needs to be waylaid or is it a group that needs to be rescued?
Fleetcom, hostile Polaris at Vivir OLP. Could use backup here.
Roger that, and we'll be en route just as quick as we can. Players are en route to pick up group at Pyro. Then we'll be there looking at ETA in 9 minutes.
Okay, I think it's working again.
They've been saying a Polaris has been there for a while now.
We're not in the same Polaris as this guy,
It's hard to hear them all talk on the Fleetcom thing.
I'm sorry, what?
See, and like I talked on Fleetcom instead of Discord. I'm getting it all mixed up.
My Discord's back up.
I was wondering what you were doing.
Yeah, I'm currently loading back in the game. It's taking a while because the population is now over 600.
Damn. This server's already dying.
This is Killzone on Fleetcom. You might have 4 piracy groups heading your way.
Waiting fine for me.
Fleetcom copy.
House, I'm gonna land it at a hangar because I need to store this ship here.
Alright.
Go ahead and do
Recom
that.
advise you pull off from any engagement until the Polaris can provide anchor.
Does either Polaris have
Copy
any
that. You
hangar
guys get on
space
over
for
here. It's
Fury?
very lonely having only a fifth of the faction at the target point.
Fury Pro. The Fury
Hey,
probably
dude,
fits the
there. Do you
cargo
want us
hold.
to jump directly in, or you want us to hold off?
Oh yeah, that.
Fleetcom recommend that you get
I'll put
Marines
one
on the
up.
station. There could be action at the station if they decided to see what's out there. If you guys got railguns, even better.
Oh, well, you said you're already
Okay, sounds
here
good.
at Everest, right?
At Pyro, yes.
We'll use the station as a base.
You already went to Pyro. Okay, disregard. I will meet the rest of you guys there en route right now.
What, Everest or Pyro?
Going to Pyro.
Understood.
I thought you were actually going to meet me at Everest and then we go to Pyro, but it's okay.
I think the order was heading to Pyro, but
Yeah, we're meeting players at Pyro. Then we will be heading out to Everest, Thurston area. Fleetcom, go ahead and give me that one more time, Enigma.
Fleetcom, Monty, get everyone
We
here
are
to the
not
Fair. We're
involved
going
in
to make
this
Fort
topic,
ITC
Enigma,
over here
chat, right?
with the Marines at this point. That's probably the best thing to do.
To change out time, to make this a lot easier,
Unless you
go
have
ahead
other
and
plans.
go to a landing pad versus a docking port.
Comms. I'm sorry, I didn't get to hear that one more time, Enigma.
Fleetcom recommend the Marines make the Vivir OLP our Fort ITC and hold it here. Just see what happens.
Okay, sounds good. Do me a favor and go ahead and take command until I actually get there, since you're party to the actual information in real time.
FleetCom copy, Monty. Let me know when you're in the AO and you want to take over.
Monty, what I recommend is you let me channel whatever's being discussed in the TeamSpeak.
Do you want the A2 to
because
jump in now,
when they're
Enigma?
talking,
Or,
FleetCom copy,
this
yes.
channel
Jump in now.
cannot hear them
Jump
We
talking.
in.
have, we have the skies.
Yeah, okay, you got talked over one more time.
I was gonna say, let me be your comms officer. I'll channel anything relevant for the Polaris and our crew. So if you want to hop off the TeamSpeak or vice versa, just so, because I know you're trying to listen into this VC and TeamSpeak, but this VC needs you as their captain. So it'd probably be easier if you want me to relay anything that FleetCom is asking for to you. That way you're not keeping up with both chatters, because yeah, when things starts getting heated, you're gonna need to focus on this VC first.
Yep, sounds good to me. In fact, I was looking at doing that. I was going to split my headset, one to one side, one to the other.
That
I
too.
didn't get that managed yet.
Yeah, no worries. If you can set that up. Otherwise, I'm perfectly fine relaying that information to you as well.
A2 approaching.
Nope, go ahead and relay it for now.
Copy.
I'm going to stay in the channel, but I'll need your relay.
No worries. For the request earlier, we would go on a pad. Just wait maybe on a pad already. Maybe pad 1, pad 2, or that way the Polaris can just land and pick us all up.
Yep.
Sim clicks out.
Copy that. Let me see here. Everyone go to pad 1. I doubt there's any vehicles there right now.
Oh, thank God.
I'm just going to have to change outfits real quick.
Alright, Polaris crew in this chat, be advised, so what's essentially happening is we are holding out an OLP, and so since Enigma has already announced our presence, we're going to be expecting some player content, so we're going to try to keep the chatter pretty tight as much as we can as we're coordinating both efforts. Yeah, we'll pretty much go from there. Let me guess. Yeah, well, you're going to continue to pilot at Polaris, right? Or are you switching hands?
Piloting.
You're going to keep piloting, gotcha, and then...
Let somebody else want to do it. It's not a big deal.
No, you're fine, you're fine.
Nope, I wanted you to pilot so I could focus on directing fleet.
So, in that regard, Monty, do you want to direct turret gunfire and attention for captaining that Polaris, and then I could coordinate Delta coordination with anchorage with the fleet, acting fleet command, or are you intending to command the whole fleet?
Looking at commanding the whole fleet.
Centurion blew up upon exit. Some Marines died because of this game. We have 3 or 4 Marines that are four Marines on ground.
Copy that.
FleetCom, is that a friendly eclipse at the station pad? We don't want to blow up a friendly ship.
In that case,
Terrablet, you're probably going to want a menu log because you're stuck in there, bud.
What?
So we're going to be docking at 1, correct?
landing on pad
Yeah,
1.
Okay.
Pad 1, and then okay. So in that case, Monty, if you're fleet commander, for essentially, I will call the shots for the Polaris turrets.
Yep.
So that makes
Works
sense.
good for me.
Okay, that works.
Do we have more than one Polaris crew in this VC?
No, just the one.
In fact, I'll climb aboard and I'm going to focus primarily on TeamSpeak chat.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. And so what we're going to do is everybody will get in their turret seats that has been assigned. Effectively, what's going to happen is Monty's going to be coordinating between us as the Polaris, the anchor, and the rest of the VC in the other channels. But I will be coordinating who to focus fire on. So that means coordinating us to see who we're focusing fire on so we can put pressure. And then Yawa, I'm going to be working with you to make sure that we're in position.
Fleetcom Marines, so you guys engaging NPCs in there? You guys
Polaris is at landing
clear
pad
everything
1.
out already?
Everybody get on board. Fury, go ahead.
They're
and
engaging
open your
NPCs.
Alright, Polaris team, at this time, go ahead and get on board, getting your turrets.
Fleetcom, A1, Fleetcom, Marines, A1, nuke inbound. Get safe, get safe.
Snapfire is on board.
Got it. Last man, please close the doors. Or let me know your last man. Should say I'll close them all manually.
Let's see. Bova, I think you're the last man.
Fleetcom, Delta's trying to take out that A1, but
Polaris crew, everybody on board? A firm?
Lobbing those bombs.
Alright, last man's in. Go ahead and close the door. Yawa, go ahead and take us into the OLP. That's what, Varian? Or?
A firm.
Fleetcom, Polaris crew on board. Everybody on station. We are en route. Stand by.
Fleetcom, Polaris, take out that A1 if you can with us.
Polaris ETA, about 3-4 minutes.
Fleetcom, he's doing hit and runs on the station on our Marines there.
All stations, get in your turret gunners. We're going to be immediately in hot. Delta's requested us to focus fire on an A1.
Fleetcom Marines, thank you.
Roger that. Just need to delete. I just need to delete my shaders folder because it's trying to kill my PC again.
Was any casualties?
For me to go ahead and quantum
No,
or
we're
no?
both still alive. We had a menu log. Everything that we put in there is destroyed. That A1 came out of nowhere.
Fleetcom, another pass by A1.
I'm gonna need the Polaris to be stationary for a moment after we get to the AO to
now go ahead.
remove the smoke fighter.
Okay.
Yeah, well, your bridge is locked.
Wait, what are you doing? I did that on purpose in case there was a stowaway.
You're clear. You're good.
Everybody stopped from quantum and I'm opening up.
Let me see here.
All right, we're good to go. They were requesting it on a DTA. Just like about 5 minutes. We're going to try to rush over there as fast as we can.
Good to know. Wow.
I'm going to make sure everybody's seated and then I'm popping it.
All right, has everybody found their home?
Cynicals go.
Yep.
Confirming all guns are manned. Is that right?
I'm still looking for mine.
No worries.
Are you the missile guy? Or PETA guy? Because if you're looking for the torpedo, it is...
No, Bob was port top turret.
Okay, so it's like down the main neck of the ship. It's to the left side. Once you're going towards the bridge, it's right before the door. It'll be on your left side. You go in there, you go into the turret seat. I'll bring
Here
you
you go,
up.
Bob. I'm
reconnecting.
Actually, need to be in a...
Behind you, turn around. All right, Rez, Polaris is yours. I'm focusing back on fleet command.
No worries. Alright, go ahead and y'all take us into the OPL. We need to get there ASAP.
And we're in. Go.
Do we have someone in Big Gun?
All right, Fleet Command. Sorry about that
Believe he's
delay.
logging back in.
Polaris is en route. ETA 4 minutes. Update the situation.
Fleetcom, a hostile A1 nuked a couple of our Marines, but they all survived, no casualties. Delta tried to take him out, but he managed to jump out last minute, completely banged out. I don't even know how he even managed to still have a working hyperdrive after that.
Did we send a Masso OP
My guess is he's going to be back here
a
by the time you
specific
guys
PAF?
take command over here.
That's going to be
Roger that. Appreciate it.
that specific OLP, the one everybody is currently in position.
Since I didn't get a chance to check global, have you already started advertising secure zone? Or
Vivera, I believe.
Fleetcom was affirmative, but I probably should have asked you for permission. My fault. I'm just used to.
Yeah, we just didn't know if we wanted to be closer to a PAF or go slack dab in the middle.
You like to
Slack
Am
dab
I-
is level. Right now, our Marines are
Think I copied
positioned
that. I'll
on the
post on my
station
global.
itself, and there's an A1 bombing them.
Going straight to
Since
OP.
we're en route, you're probably safe to continue though.
Alpha A1.
Fleetcom confirmed the bombing's happening on the station itself.
Already happened around 10 times. Yes, sir.
A-frame, we are en route.
All right, what's our Marine status? Or kill zone, what's our Marine status?
All Marines survived the bomb explosions. A few of us are going to be staying in the station. Closing
Am I
down.
on top turret? Because
And
someone was a chin already.
Another group is going to hop on ships and help you guys.
Think you're on left side turret.
Roger that. What status of the A2 and who you have on
Low
board?
left is Cynical, I believe. Or Moss.
There's
Find
no one
an
on
opening.
our left side out turret. We got someone on the right side. The two top turrets are manned. The main gun is there's only two turrets not manned right now.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take us within, I want to say within 4 or 5 kilometers of the station and just start rotating around.
10-4. I'm on turret.
Fleetcom, Polaris on scene. We are moving into a guns
I
formation
need
around the
30 seconds
station.
stationary to remove the fuel without exploding inside the hangar.
We'll worry about that once we get to the AO.
Roger that. Delta, go ahead and
I cannot see
link up
outside right
with
now.
Polaris, so we're all at the same
He
location.
said, you're gonna get a heads up when we arrive at the AO, and you're clear to leave.
Tally on it. Still visually.
Understood.
We're in a bit of a hurry, I do apologize.
Fleetcom, Bandit Zentag 060 for station. Hornet.
Polaris crew again, our focus is going to be on that A1. We got to shake that off. Delta's going to be focusing on the lighter fighters.
Understood. Alpha is A1.
We are one hop away, going inbound now.
Fleetcom, Polaris on scene. Delta, form up.
This
Gotta
is
stop.
Skills on Fleetcom.
About ready to
Someone
crash
landed
in the plane.
on the satellite with a Hornet. We see
Yeah, that's one of ours. That's one of ours.
Alright, man your stations, keep your head on the swivel. I'm getting ready to go in there hot. And then get that Come on and get that hangar door open so that pulse can get out. When he clicks out, you want to go ahead and hop him out now or wait till we're closer?
Hop him out now.
Yeah, I can make the distance. I just need the door open and...
Yeah, hop him out now and then we'll
I can make the...
move in.
Yeah.
Roger that.
Alright, Delta, what is status of your shift? Does anybody need to repair?
Alright, to be aware, I need 0 speed or else
Recon deltas are fine.
Just be aware of that. Let me know if that's...
All turrets about to check, make sure you're good.
Pull back a little bit. Pull back a little bit.
Roger that, fleet com. We're going to go ahead and once we get all grouped together, feel free to start announcing our presence.
Good go, good go. Close.
Snub fighters out.
Do that.
Snub fighter out.
And we're going in hot. 4 or 5K.
Stand by, actually. Let me double check the fleet com. Fleet com, is Delta Squadron with the Polaris? We're good to go.
If you're in AO Polaris, we're looking for you.
Hey, friend, we're about 20K out. Yeah, I'll go ahead and start flying in towards the station. Maybe just about 10K should be fine.
We got an unknown anomaly in the group with our team.
Contact Polaris,
Recon Bogey, Polaris, quadrupoding, 12 clicks.
Alright, yeah, we'll start flying towards that,
Hostile players, 060 from station.
Yawa, go ahead. We have a 3 o'clock Polaris. Go ahead and engage. All turrets focus fire on that enemy Polaris. We're going to be looking at Quadrupodicona, whatever his name is. It's going to be 12 o'clock. Yawa, you're going to get us into position for our guns to start making contact.
Get a torpedo out at least, if you can pop one
We have
out.
permission to fire.
Hey, copy. Lower that nose for me.
Hold fire on the turret yet until we get about 5K in.
Who's party lead?
Stand by. We're in TACCOMs right now. Sorry
Rest.
about that.
Copy.
I'll get you in just a second.
Yes.
You joined in the
Yeah,
middle
no
of
worries.
combat, man. You're good. Fleetcom, this is Polaris. We are going to engage enemy Polaris.
Got nose.
Fleetcom, Deltas are on your wing.
Good.
We'll blink it from behind you.
Gotcha. We got Delta formation on us. Delta escorts. We are live now. Here we go.
Launch those torpedoes when you can.
Did those torpedoes fire or not?
Negative.
They didn't track.
Snub fighter will be going to Delta comms. Good luck.
I lost the Polaris. I see it, but I don't have the lock on it.
Me either, I have no lock.
Dead ahead, dead ahead.
Dead ahead, dead ahead. 4K. All turrets, we're in weapon range.
Alright, Polaris, do you have eyes on?
Fire well, fire well. Interdiction on this guy so we can go.
Lead the ship a little bit, turn a little bit to the right.
Working on it.
Negative, he might fly up, that's fine.
He's nosing, he's annoyed.
Alright, I'm able to target the Polaris again.
It's in countermeasures milk. That's why we can target it. But just press T again. You can get a lock.
Shields are down. He's quantum.
Fleetcom, I know contact just entered a fleet station. We got a Una's Heel leader station, about 5K.
Polaris QT'd up. You will lose weapons every now and then because our PDCs are attacking our teammates that are red.
Don't know to keep the distance, otherwise. Delta's currently engaged with an unknown Hornet fighter. Una's, they are taking care of it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Do not engage. Polaris, we're good. Just maintain security screen of about 5 to 6K of the station. Just start rotating around. Recon Polaris entering into gunship mode. We're about 5 to 6K around the station. You're going to continue to rotate around.
Roger that. I didn't hear what
Boogie,
fire
Delta's
was.
engaged.
Stay low.
Yeah, I just keep flying around the station. Keep a 5-6 kilometer radius.
Recon hostile bogey. Jump.
Copy that. I'm 7-4. I'm closing it.
Roger that.
Glitch from request added. I'll get you in the party here in just a second. Stand by.
Yeah, no worries, cheers.
Glitch, go ahead and go down to the Delta Squad channel. About probably the quickest way to get into the fight right now. Bring in your fighter.
Okie dokie.
Gotcha.
Do you want me to do that now or do you want me to wait?
Stand by.
Got full power to weapons just in case.
Full power to shields just in case we get torped. Glitch, look at that party. Excellent. Glitch, go ahead and go down to Delta Squadron and get oriented with them. Just get a fighter, get the LPL, and we'll get you in.
Yeah, right. Nice one. Thank you.
Excellent.
I think I saw the PDC, the PDCs firing something
Fleet
that
Com,
isn't
Monty
a
has
teammate.
command of the force.
Like,
He's in charge
right now.
of the fleet. All yours, sir.
No, they were shooting at a teammate.
Fleet Command, what's current range status?
We're within range, so it'll attack anything that's on the landing pads and shit.
We all
Say again.
just watching you guys fight.
3K at the OLP with the Polaris.
Yeah, 4K is fine.
Fleet Command, do we have
5K.
a drop ship from Marine pickup by some chance?
Still attacking Zephyr because he's red and getting too close to the Polaris.
Gotcha. I'll advise Delta.
Haven't heard.
This is Killzone's Fleet Command. Our dropship got destroyed by an A1.
Yeah, I haven't heard from West for a while, so I figured I'd check.
We also got a guy who's on the right side shooting at our teammate.
Flying
Don't
over
Yeah,
worry
that's what I
our
was
ship,
about to ask.
so
Yeah, don't shoot anything blue. That's our teammates.
the Marines are still on the OLP.
I'm right and haven't pulled the
Delta
trigger.
Squadron, be
in a while.
advised. Zephyr is red for the
Unless
PDC.
you're talking somebody else. Probably
Fleet
not
Com,
red.
we're engaging a bandit down below
Yeah,
the
two others
station.
got
He's our
next.
teammate. Mallow red.
Yeah, terrible. Don't shoot at Zephyr. He's actually a teammate.
Polaris,
No, that's not me. The
yeah, we'll
guy
go ahead and fly
coming on
down
the
south
left
to the
side. I'm not shooting
station.
at them.
Enigma anchor on they're engaged in contact.
Fleet Command, Enigma, repeat that.
Copy that, fine,
Say it,
full
please,
up.
over, didn't quite go through.
Going in.
What is Delta Squadron anchor?
Malgore's dead ahead. Malgore's dead ahead.
Keep going dead ahead. I want you to focus on. Stay close to Enigma.
Enigma's flying back to station. Spanish flash.
Spanish flash, copy that. Yeah, well, start heading back to the station.
They already killed it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, go ahead and head back to the station. Looks like they just splashed it.
Fleet Comms, Enigma, have you announced that we have locked down the area?
Fleet Com negative. We got one bandit. The Pyro Blaster's chasing. We got sections 2 and 3 chasing him. Section 1 holding back Polaris.
A firm, Polaris heading back to station. Yeah, we'll stay within about 5 kilometers of the station. Should be good. A couple of Delta Squadron is engaged, but they'll fly back to us when they need it.
10-4.
Polaris holding about 5K with the station.
Reaper has a hostile flyer on him.
Fucking Packer almost hit us. He was 200 meters.
ID on hostile flyer. What kind of ship?
No visual, but Reaper is fighting. We see him fighting in the air.
I copy. Polaris holding station. Advise Delta Squad between
Fleet Com here.
Okay. Enigma PDC, hostile.
Click on Terrible T freelancing org. Nomads.
Polaris crew, maintain combat readiness. We are expecting more additional content heading our way.
FleetCom Marines, watch out for another nuke here.
West. Bogey that was on Reaper's dead. Splashed him.
Good job, Marines.
Guns are firing.
Oh, what? Are you in a fighter?
I am. I'm in a Guardian QI dampening people.
Copy, are you?
We have Guardian QI dampening, so we do have interdiction.
Yeah, I'm
Good,
helping
good.
them out too.
We also got like
Sweet.
6
You need
red
to join
targets
Delta
in our
Squadron,
team, so our
filter any
PDCs are just gonna go nuts.
Yeah, no worries. It's gonna be hard for them to get.
FleetCom, this is
Fighter
with the
coverage,
ITC,
but
all
that's fine.
commands, so
We'll
you
focus
guys
on
do a
the big
fantastic job. Keep it up.
We'll turn it off until it's needed.
This is what we do.
No, keep them on. We need them to engage any
This
torps.
is Power Blaster to executive leadership and Fleet Command. Come in.
We got hide and surround
Power
sound,
Blaster
so I
to
can hear
Enigma or
footsteps,
West. Come in.
conversations, and torpedoes when they come in.
Pyro, I'm right next to you. What's up?
We're trying to do this officially here. I want to make also everyone in TeamSpeak aware that Donovan Ruckman's group has just reached out to us, saying that they have about 15 people currently doing their own variation of the weekly corp raid, and if that we ever need any assistance, well, we can reach out to them and let them know, and they'll come holler and just set it on the same server.
We have industrial control of this site. It may be best if we want to invite any traders that are affiliated with us to go ahead and just start taking advantage of the fact that we have security.
But isn't the station not working? They wouldn't really be able to do anything out here, right?
Uh-oh. Mouse house floating in space.
Alright, Fleet Command. So the goal is to hold this for 15 more minutes.
So
yeah,
we'll go
Anybody
ahead and
else
pick 'em
wants
up.
to play,
Yeah, go ahead and fly
then
over to
we will
Moss.
pick up them range and head off to another location and do it again.
Solid copy, we're going to get them.
He has his ship right next to him.
Might be able to get right back
We
to
come in
it.
this pause, I'd like everyone to do GF's 07 ITC. GF's 07 ITC in global. Follow my lead.
Enigma's requesting that we follow his global chat. He wants GF07 in global chat. Become advised, Polaris is engaged in emergency pickup for crew member.
Yeah, Mouse said he's getting back to his ship.
FleetCom, this is Wes. I'm going to be taking 3 Marines on my Guardian down to one of the PAFs down below. They want to loot.
Yeah, you just put that party him in it.
I copy. Confirm that again, that Moss is going back in the ship.
He said it in chat.
Copy.
Yeah, global
Text
party.
chat. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yava, keep us moving. Stay on a 4-kilometer radius with the station.
Yeah,
Stay
we'll hold this side till straight up on the hour, and then we will
Sorry,
pick up
was that
Marines and head over to Jamar.
Oh, I missed that, Monty. When did you want to head to Daymar?
We're gonna give it 10 more minutes, and we're gonna go till the top of the hour here, and then if nobody else wants to come play, we
Sounds
will
like PDCs are firing.
pick up the Marines and head over to Daymar.
They
Take
are
something to our 9
Sounds
o'clock.
good.
3 o'clock. Susan.
weapons check.
Say again on that 3 o'clock.
PDCs are attacking something on our 3.
The derelict probably.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any target here.
It's probably the derelict snub fighter.
There's a couple white ships up in the air too, so if we get close enough.
Oh, he thinks he's falling to planet.
Oh, okay, okay, so he does see that pickup.
Yeah, get urgent pickup.
Okay, in that case, I'll go back to Moss.
Danger close, keep your eye on the swivel. We're gonna get very close to the...
We have a big enough surface area, he just needs to land on our hull. Fleetcom, advise Delta cover the Polaris as we're trying to intercept a crew member in space.
Fleetcom copy. Delta suck.
Fucking name is...
Take your time with this. I got Delta Squadron scrambling to give us cover while we're trying to intercept. The moment
He wasn't in combat, he's better off the menu log. It's safer that way.
Yeah, he's already in the atmosphere. Give me a second. Break off, go to station. Give me a 5-6 kilometer radius.
Picking up.
Fleetcom, buddy Spike.
Should have picked him up the first time. He must have been in that threshold.
Yeah, he was really close, and I was watching him kind of drift away, but I couldn't tell if it was him or us that was doing that.
Yeah, you're good. I just thought he was going back in his ship. That's why I thought he didn't need us anymore. I wonder what his story was. I don't know how he lost.
Accidentally hit the button.
Yeah, if you hit the F.
Fleetcom approaching the 2-hour mark. Just wanted to shout out to Monty for holding us together.
That sounds about right.
Like most raids, whatever we plan typically doesn't always seem to happen, but you know what? I think you pulled this one through. I'm really proud of you.
You did great money.
Has there been any targets and we're just not seeing them?
Negative.
You guys
They're not engaging anybody. Delta splash.
They always don't go that way. You just gotta pivot and make work what you can.
That's what makes a great leader.
Polaris that flip.
No plan ever makes
Target practice on Enigma? Is that what I'm hearing?
Let me confirm that. Fleetcom, this is Polaris crew asking if we can get target practice on Enigma. Mission engage.
Granted.
Double training. Delta gets to
involved.
train evasive maneuvers.
But Monty said he's in charge, guys. I follow his orders.
Unfortunately, we've been denied that request from Monty.
Oh, damn.
Mutiny.
Fly the Polaris into station.
Based on chatter I'm seeing on Global and
We
lack
almost
of
did
things
try
in
to
here,
do
let's
an
go ahead and
emergency
get
fucking
the Polaris over there to pick up our
operation
Marines.
jumbo drop.
I copy. I copy. Positioning. All right, y'all. We're gonna move over to picking up our Marines. I want us to go ahead and start flying down to actually stand by. Let me ask that. Marines, can you give me give Polaris?
Do you
a
want
name
me to
fly
head
towards?
down as Marine to substitute him?
Yeah, I think they need to pick them up.
Oh, yeah, stand by, Polaris. I'm gonna.
Polaris crew, you can head to kill zones.
I copy. Yawa, go ahead and start flying towards kill zone. Kill zone and his and the rest of the Marines require pickup, so we're moving into that transportation. Fleetcom, stand by. Polaris engaging to pick up the Marines. ETA maybe about a minute or two.
Having a Polaris as drop ship is probably the biggest flex a Marine could have.
Kill zone, I don't see it.
This is kill zone quick command. We have a good open spot where you can.
He's directly below us.
Fleetcom, I copy. Polaris heading to that spot.
It's one of the 3 names below us. Yep.
I got it.
Good. Thank you.
12 o'clock.
All right, Yawa. Keep flying towards Killzone's marker. He said they found a really good open spot for us to land.
Copy.
Fleetcom Delta Squadron. At this time, Polaris is engaging
God, I'm a
in
shitty
atmospheric
third
conditions. If you
operator.
can go ahead and provide fighter coverage as we initiate the transportation.
That's not a good thing.
It's friendly. It's friendly.
Fleetcom
just
advised
operator,
operator
that's
is red for the PDCs.
You might want to get out of the area.
I,
We don't want
I've been-
PDCs lighting them up.
Yeah, continue as
But-
normal. I've already told Fleetcom to advise him to be careful.
But there's a derelict there. I believe it's one of the Marine ships.
Let me see. Can you still make that landing?
Yeah, I can make that landing. It'll be a little tight, but
Pyroblaster always shows it's hostile.
Something blew up. That's not a good That's not a good sign.
Fleet Command Reaper. Marines are reporting bombs being
Fire
dropped.
blaster, please leave the area.
There.
EDCs are killing Pyroblaster.
I told him to scramble. He's good. He's good.
Marines go again. You saying bonds are coming down now?
Scratch
Looks
that.
like a
It was
600 guy on the
NPCs
deck.
who just got ambushed by NPCs.
Oh, apparently NPCs got ambushed by our PDCs.
Weapon systems off.
Weapons.
I am showing a hostile ship, no friendly name above it.
Weapons is on. Keep those PDCs on. Cannot risk a twerp. All of Delta's been advised to break off. Operator, break off.
Gonna get destroyed.
We got PDCs on. Operator.
There's an F7. There's an F7. It's dead.
Yeah,
It's
that's the
alright.
ship I was talking about. It just
He
landed
is
there.
not on the ship anymore.
Directly
copy.
below us.
It's fine if it blows it up. They're no longer in the ship.
he's getting out, or he's landing one or the other.
Chaos Hawker. Yeah, he's gonna get flat.
Well, I'm seeing it, and I'm watching.
I'm gonna try to intercept him. Since my turret has 0 range from here. And I have a Marine kit on.
Yeah, I'll confirm we're landed.
Landed.
Fleetcom, Polaris has successfully landed. Go ahead and get Marines on bark.
Rear port landing gear does not touch down. You're resting on the engine nacelle.
Got room in the hangar, Monty?
It's alright. Oh, we gotta get that ramp open, and they're able to get in.
Not my ship.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and open up that hangar. Oh, negative. Actually, Fleetcom, do you want that hangar open for the Polaris?
3 on ramp.
3
Pyroblaster's gonna be back in range
4
here.
coming on. 5 coming on.
The PDCs are back on.
They copy. We're keeping the PDCs on for defense. Delta, please keep them.
Didn't see any
Very
more
careful
getting
range on
on.
that.
Wait for me, wait for me. No, there's one more. Seriously.
All,
there's not.
all Marines in the ground are on the
I didn't
Polaris.
see anybody. I'm in third
I
person
copy.
right now.
Yawa, we are good to take off. All Marines are on board.
Is Wes trying to board with the
Why is the PDC ripping up the tower?
Wes, do you want on board Polaris?
Okay, yeah, come on.
Wes, confirmed. Did you want to try to dock with the Polaris from the hangar top?
Yeah, I can land in there if you're jumping to Lamina or wherever to Daymar. Is that what you're doing?
Yep, we will be going to Daymar next.
Polaris, stand by. We're going to hold position. Wes is going to get on board on the
Yeah, if you got
fighter.
space, then I'll hop in there.
Got the hangar open, so you can hop right on top.
Wes, you're cleared. Polaris is holding position. Top hangar is open. Wes is in position to board from the top hangar from the...
Alright, Fleet Command Delta, go
opening.
ahead and get your crew heading towards Daymar, refueled, repaired, restocked.
Fleet Com, this is by Evers Harbor. We do have one pirate here, Munis Wallace, in the area. I'm trying to look for him. Evers
right
Harbor.
seat co-pilot
You guys are welcome to
should be.
redirect here and try to do some hunting.
Can the Guardian fit in? Yes, it can.
You can.
They're not PDC because it's ripping the guys around us apart.
Please repeat that. I had an overtalk.
Fleet Com,
Yeah, they were
leaving
told to
here.
stay away.
Evers Harbor.
Yeah,
There
come
is
on,
one.
easy. Delta's been advised multiple times.
He's on.
Keep the
Because of the torpedoes, right?
You guys are
That's
welcome
me.
to redirect
That
here
makes
and see if
sense.
we can maybe hunt them.
yeah, keep the PDCs on. We've told
That
Delta multiple
Guardian
times.
looks like it was purpose built.
Delta squad, stay distance from PDCs.
Alright, players, go ahead and meet Delta over at Everest.
Say that in general. I didn't think that's
Yeah, well,
the
go
other
ahead and
thing.
start flying us to
Play Overwatch over there.
as soon as Wes is on board. Get us nav to Everest Harbor. Polaris en route to Everest Harbor.
For half a second, I picked up a what is that? An A1, A2, something like that. The big one, the Hercules looking thing.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
It was white. It's now gone. It was showing on the ground landed. Now it's moving. So.
Oh, I see. Well, we should be good. Delta's already scrambling back to Everest Harbor. We can't keep the PDCs off at this time. I mean, we should be okay without them right now. But yeah, at this time we're going back to Everest Harbor, refuel, rearm. Anybody that's still in the Polaris, of course, go ahead and just maintain your seats.
This is Killzone on Fleet Command. We have Marines sleeping in the crew quarters, and tell us when we get there.
Affirm. We've been advised that the Marines are occupying the crew quarters to sleep.
If we dive through atmosphere, that will wake them up.
Yeah, right. Let me don't know that.
They're making backflips with a Polaris. The G-force will wake them up.
Alright, that's gonna be the thing next patch.
Fleetcom Marines, we
Properly
advised we're gonna
set,
do
they can
a
get
couple of Gs.
rattled.
We're gonna do some lip loops.
Who is
Oh, you mean for that
operation
tunnel
leader
costume
again?
speak,
It's
or are you
Monty,
speaking
right?
in the wrong
Monty's
channel?
operation leader.
You think someone wants to hop into Polaris? So I can change places with them? I am no good as a turret operator.
I will ask one of the Marines. Yeah, we'll go ahead and land us into a pad. But, Bova, you want to switch out with one of the Marines?
Yep, I'll just need to grab some ammo on Everest, but that's gonna be pretty quick.
Stand by. Fleetcom, Killzone, we have a request from one of our turret gunners. They want to switch out with one of the Marines.
I'd also be willing to swap out if there's anybody available.
Repeat that again, Rez?
We have a turret gunner that's requesting to switch with one of your Marines if they want to do that.
This is Killzone on Fleet Command. I'll ask the Marines if they want to swap.
Copy that. Bova, I've asked the Marine CO if they want to
which
find somebody.
your person wants to switch.
Okay. Standing by.
Yeah, he'll let me know as soon as a volunteer for the turret gunner comes in, and you two just literally swatch places.
Hey, this is Oak Green.
Fleetcom, two pirates identified: Lazarus Bones and Smeckles. Lazarus Bones and Smeckles at Everest Harbor. Everest Harbor. Lazarus Bones and Smeckles.
Say again, Oak.
They shoot on sight.
I need to log out, so that's going to
This is
open up
Killzone on Fleet
your
Command.
torpedoes.
Gotcha.
No Marines want to swap.
We'll land here,
But
and
we
Oak, you
welcome
can
the person that wants to come to the Marines.
you can get
Yep, they can go ahead and join the Marines if they wish. Which turret person is it?
So that's going to be Bova if you want, and then actually we're going to have our torpedo opened up, so we will need that spot fulfilled. I will do this. I'll send them over down to the Marine channel, and then you guys can decide a change of hands.
I'll go ahead and rock torpedoes.
Monty, you're taking torpedoes?
Yeah, might as well.
All right, confirm. All right, Bova, go ahead and switch down to the Marines channel. You'll find your replacement.
Roger that.
This is West Fleetcom. When
Pleasure,
the player
with you.
stops,
Anyway,
the Marines disembark.
I also could
Pleasure
switch
serving
out.
with you, Rez.
Ship,
I'm
'cause,
sorry it
might
couldn't last longer.
No, no worries, man.
See you guys later.
See you, Bova.
And once again, we do have red friendlies in the area.
Roger that.
Sending in Bova for the replacement.
I guess there's no opportunity to switch out right now.
Terrible, you want to switch out? Or who's asking?
Yes.
Copy that, stand by.
Go ahead and find us a landing pad then.
Terrible, go ahead and
Zero,
go
yeah,
down
go
to
ahead and
Marines as well, and find your replacement.
Unless we find pirates first.
Pleasure serving with you.
Thanks for running on, man. It was decent. I'm not gonna open up all the doors, so whoever's ready, they can open up
You're
the
gonna have two replacements
ramp
for the Marines.
they're gonna EVA.
Bova
Okay,
and
hold on.
Terrible.
I'm gonna use the bathroom while we're docked real quick.
Marines good to get off now.
We're at the landing pad, so they can turn around and use the airlock.
Confirm. We are good to go. We are landed. If Marines want to disembark, we will need 2 other Marines to stay as turret gunners. If
Fleetcom Monty, what do you want Marines to do?
oh, wrong channel. Hang on.
Fleetcom is Delta.
Polaris is on station. Marines, if you want to disembark, and then we do need 2 turret gunner replacements.
What turrets are we missing?
I sent over the 2 replacements down to the Marines to find somebody to take their spots. Those are the positions for Terrible and Bova. They're in the Marines channel right now.
I get that. I was Tara was top right.
Alright, anyone
starboard.
in the Polaris right now, check your food and hunger.
Not
go
sure where
ahead
Bovine
and
was.
get that refresh.
I think she was also starboard.
Roger.
Reflushed.
Refresh, replenished. I was gonna say refresh, replenished. As soon as we can get those replacements for those 2 turret gunners, send them back up to Fleet Command chat.
I mean, refresh is fine too.
Refresh. It's like
Yeah, I believe he checked and none of the Marines wanted to
Gotta be
switch up.
refreshed, yo.
I copy.
So we will make do.
So
When's that getting ready to come on board?
so they're asking. We're gonna be short for this round. It looks like Marines are staying where they are, so we're not gonna have a full crew, but it's fine. We'll make do with what we got.
I saw a bunch of people leave, but I saw one person look like they were coming in.
Fleetcom, this is Wes. I will
One on the
stay.
landing
X-ray
pad.
and I will stay to be turret gunners for the Polaris. The
Oh,
Marines
nice.
are going to get in
We
a
got
Valkyrie with
Wes
Reaper.
and
They're going to
X-ray
head over to
staying.
Daymar to do some looting.
They're
in
gonna be our turret
VAF,
gunners.
and then we're going to do
We got
whatever the
replacements.
Polaris needs to do.
Okay.
Hey, fire
good.
I was just making sure that we don't have a stowaway trying to get on here, you know?
No, you're good. You're good. Good catch. But
Is
Wes
there
and X-ray
is
are
the
staying
player,
for our
are the
turrets.
Polaris people in the Delta channel? I guess.
Polaris people in Fleetcom.
Fleetcom. Okay, thanks.
The hell's this in front of us? Hold up. I can only see so much in the pilot seat. It sucks. I gotta go do it third person sometime.
Fleetcom, Enigma, what was that you were asking just a short bit ago?
Welcome, X-ray. Welcome on board.
Fleetcom,
Hello, Wes.
Monty, I just was asking if you were replying to Wes. That's all.
No, it looks like we got her handled, sir.
Fleet
Go
airlock's
ahead
closed.
and if your crew is ready,
X-ray West.
give us
You
a
guys need
recon
anything
of
before
Daymar, sir.
we disembark?
Delta copies.
I never need anything. I'm always prepared.
Good to know.
What pirates need landing?
Yo, there's an NDB on the landing pad.
That's a good question.
And that's why we call you the Boy Scout.
I think that was Top Gun on the Polaris. I forgot what Bovin had.
Alright, I'll just look.
X-ray, take the top gun near the front. I'll take the side turret because it's the side one that's empty.
Alright. Sounds good. Slavery on
Oh,
the
and then
Polaris.
Yawa, if you want to
Sorry,
get us
conscription on the Polaris.
rearmed as well. I think all the Marines have disembarked, so we're good to move around.
Yeah, you're good.
The Polaris is rearming at this time.
A little bit of a pain in the ass to use these landing pads for this fucking Polaris.
We're waiting for 2 to come on board as well, aren't we? Yes?
Negative. We have Wes and X-Ray already as our replacements, so we're pretty much
This
replenished.
might be
We just
too
gotta get
short.
rearmed, but we got our crew, so we're good.
What's the Polaris' destination if you're all equipped and ready to go?
Depends
Daymar.
on where in Daymar.
That's going to be based on. That'll be based on recon info.
A firm. I'll once we're rearmed, we'll start heading that direction. What's the status on Delta Squadron? Are they still scouting?
Fleet Com Delta Squadron's en route to Lamina OLP. Check it out.
Were you able to refuel on that, Dugo? Wow, that's a tiny one. That's a smaller pad too.
I put the nose right in there.
Yeah, that back gear doesn't like it one bit, but what if it works?
Yeah, I'm a little bouncy, but
Just think, next week, boys, this will be an Idris.
Your people to grab call to arms.
wait.
Idris?
So if you happen to take somebody down, they go to Pleasure.
You know, normally I'm cynical,
larger
but...
than the...
Go ahead, X-Ray.
We're solid, Yawa. What do you think?
Good go. Already replenished, refueled,
Copy
restocked.
that. All right, so we all hands, we're good to go. Everybody situated in the Polaris. All right.
X-Ray's turret's currently offline, having technical issues.
This is Killzone's Fleet Command. Marines are heading to Daymar.
Yawa, start flying to Daymar.
Roger that, thank you.
We're gonna fly over to Daymar right now, and then we are still determining if we're gonna be in that OLP here in just a second, but just start flying there. X-Ray, let me know in the next 2-3 minutes if you're still having an issue.
Does anyone know how to fix the problem when you turn the turret? It turns your entire
basically,
head.
Pi is showing up here at Lorville.
Z.
No.
The Polaris en route to
Trying to
Daymar.
with it.
Is your gyro?
This is Killzone on Fleet Command. Which
Q.
Which OLP we're heading? At Daymar?
For now, stand by until Delta responds with a recon report.
It's gonna be either Lemia
Fleet
or
Delta's en route to Lamina.
How to fix the turret problem?
Alright, copy.
Did you fix it, X-Ray?
Needed to enable turret look ahead.
Oh.
Yawa, if you wanna add to the nav, we're gonna be going to Lamina. That's what Delta's checking out right now. We might as well just stick with them.
Copy.
Are weapons off, or am I broken?
Polaris is gonna
We're in
reroute
Quantum.
to Lamina for now.
Oh yeah, I'm an idiot.
Just to join up with Delta.
Broken.
Oh, you're probably not getting the animation, are you?
No, we're fine. I'm just an idiot.
Oh no, you're okay. Oh, server line.
Wes, next week this will be an Idris.
Oh, hell yeah, it will.
I'm always happy to gun on an Idris. It's just awesome.
I'll pull that sucker out the moment I get it.
I'll be right there, hopefully.
Well, if I'm lucky, they'll update the loaner matrix, and and they'll make it to where like a Kraken will have an Idris or something, and then I'll have a loner Idris as well.
Do you have the M or P?
I have the P with the K kit.
Okay.
I could
Yeah, I'm
get
hoping
the
to give
M,
you the
but
K
I would
kit.
have to melt a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe I have the Javelin, so
I
if this
guess it's
newer
worth-
ship's supposed to be bigger, I'm going for it.
I guess it's worth waiting to see how the the K gun works. To see the true difference between the P and the M, apart from
Gotta be
armor.
OP'd at first until they rebalance it. Guaranteed.
But will it be stronger? It won't be stronger than an M's railgun. M's railgun can one-shot hammerheads. It's extremely powerful.
Oh, trust me, I know. Because when I first started Xenothreat, I used to be a carrot pilot, and I was able to tank the railgun. Then they patched it, so no, I got one tap.
Most recent Idris we tested, it can one-shot hammerheads and a lot of other ships.
Fleetcom. Polaris, what's our status?
Polaris is 5 Gs out from the
But then they're also introducing the new
Daymar
beam
route. We are heading to
weapon, and
Lumina to
supposedly
regroup with Delta.
those
as they're
weapons are going to
checking
be in capital
scouting
ships.
position.
Fleetcom, this is Enigma Delta Squadron. We report nothing at Lamina. However, there are 2 hostiles, Cuddy and a Polaris at Atreus OLP. Atreus OLP, Daymar.
Engaging or
And it's going to
disengaging?
have a nice little like explosion bubble.
Roger that, Fleetcom. Everybody head over.
Confirm. Engaging.
But it looks like
contacts
the beam weapon
Fleetcom
for the
copies.
K
Hostile
might
contacts.
drain
Confirmed.
shields faster. And the railgun might be more like ballistic, like physical damage, and
gunfight.
bypass the shield.
Yeah, I think. Well, they've upped the railgun on the Idris count from 18 shots to 500 before you need to restock.
Fleetcom Marines, once you
It's really tempted to melt things to
once
get
we
it because
the
I have
altitude,
enough.
Go ahead and land.
Not only that, you
there
got to
and
remember
start
too,
looting
they're
at
adding the
budget.
ammo crates so we can put it in the cargo grid.
Yeah, well,
Honestly, at
railgun
500
weapons
shots, you won't
keep
even
flying
need
the
ammo
Lima.
crates.
No shit, right? Like you never know longevity. I'm thinking longevity, bro.
At 500 shots, you won't even need turret gunners. You could destroy.
You get PDCs at 500 railgun shots.
Well, you also
You
gotta
could
think
just-
about it. Some of these larger ships are gonna have flat cannons for PDCs instead of the normal laser PDCs like this thing has.
Combat.
We
We
just
we have contacts on site of station. Yama, go ahead and fly in towards Enigma's waypoint. They're engaged with I believe it's a Hercules.
Enigma? Okay. You said the. Yeah, I'm in the right one. Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
So,
I went
fire
to
upon
ATT.
Enigma.
Delta,
That's what I'm
confirm hostiles in area.
Going in hot, and I'll switch back to weapons.
Yeah. Battle stations here. They're engaged right now. It looks like. I will give us focus fire in just a second. Try Corp. 12 o'clock. It looks like.
There's not much of him left.
Oh, it really is.
Fleetcom, multiple contacts, fighters at our location here at Daymar. Get here, suspect, Atreus.
Polaris is on site. Polaris anchor. All right, we are anchor turrets.
JD, we got three.
All fire. Open fire on all fighters that are in the AO. Turrets, weapons free. Weapons free on any hostile inbound. Yawa, keep following
One of them
Enigma.
just blew up.
Enigma, you're acting as anchor for the Polaris.
Fleetcom, Enigma's broken. Zephyr has anchor.
Right on the nose. Cabra.
Hey, firm.
Take it in ports.
Yawa, follow Zephyr. Zephyr's anchor.
Got him on the port side.
Copy that. Stay on Zephyr. Just stay close to him within about a K or two. Out. All turrets again, open fire on any contacts you see in front of you. Effective range 5K.
Aspa's getting out of here. He's an Avenger or Titan.
We might need to get this Guardian up in here.
Come on, Polaris, let's go.
There's Jokatech to our 12.
Jokatech 12 o'clock, folks fire.
This is really hard.
West from Marines, if you could bring your pals on over, now's the perfect time.
Launching missile.
He's stealth built. Stealth.
Missile missed. Launching again. Ignite.
One hit.
Second missile
Yeah,
out.
this server. Ooh.
This is really bad.
Pirate org detected here at this location. BZOR and RAND. They've got numbers in their names.
6 o'clock, hostile wander. 6 o'clock, Polaris, enemy contact.
Noise.
It's just 2 pirates, but they got friends. So 3 other friends.
Swing back because he's being chased.
Is that an enemy Polaris on our 6? We got an enemy Polaris on our 6 o'clock firebound. All weapons re-engage 6 o'clock firebound enemy Polaris. Fleetcom Polaris engaged with enemy Polaris to our 12 o'clock.
We got torpedoes. We're gonna have to do a dumbfire.
Go for it. Altar at 12 o'clock high. Gauge on firebound. Fleetcom Polaris engaged with enemy Polaris.
Roger that. Delta has handful of fighters.
Hey,
Give me a second.
firm, copy.
He's trying to circle and line up with
Delta, once you have those fighters handled and whatnot, go ahead and give us assistance here so we can do
Delta's broken. We're reshipping.
Roger that.
the line of sight. Get ready. He's trying to.
This is just a dumb fire contest.
You're right.
Can't wait till that doesn't work.
Keep up the pressure, guys. We got this. Nicely done. Nice little song and dance.
He's about 5K. If you can get ready to lock on him, and we'll
He's
turn around.
escaping.
He's running.
Yeah, he's running.
Polaris
See,
is
if this
escaping.
wasn't-
Enemy Polaris is escaping.
If this wasn't Idris, he'd be dead already.
Be advised, Pyro.
Oh,
You're
shit,
still
right.
enemy contact with. You're still hostile
Locked
with
on.
the
Locked
PDCs.
on. He left. Quantum. We got
6 of them.
missiles incoming. EM missiles that.
Thank you, PD.
Those are tiny missiles.
Firebound's
right?
coming back. Firebound, I think's coming back.
Yawa, keep your eyes on Firebound. All
Probably
turrets.
trying to get distance to shoot torps.
Yeah, he's at 13 and closing.
Yeah, he's not even in the pilot seat. He's going to the torp seat.
Fleet Command, Marines,
Alright,
what
get ready.
status?
Go ahead and launch those torpedoes if you got lock on. I'm going to close the gap though, just in case he tries to launch it before we can get a launch on it. I'd rather dumbfire it.
Wait a minute. Monty with torpedoes, right?
This is Killzone's on Fleet Command. We are on the OLP.
Okay, so you made it safe?
We got anybody on torpedoes actually?
Hang on. Let me double check.
At Lamina.
Monty, are you on torpedoes?
I am.
Keep dumbfiring whenever you get a chance. We're betting on you to dumbfire on
He's still
Firebound.
flying. Shields are back on.
Fleetcom, this is Enigma to all commands. Recommend fall back to Seraphim
Good
Station,
launch, good
regroup for attack.
Hopefully it hits it.
That was going to be my next recommendation. Once
Yeah,
I
he
knew
turned his
you
shields
guys were
back
safe
on.
and secure.
Say again. We're all disengaging the Seraphim.
It's curving.
Fire blaster, all channels. We are regrouping at Seraphim. Abandon what you're doing.
Dude,
Fill
the
up your
Polaris is
fighter
the
or get a
other
new
way,
one. We are
dipshit.
regrouping at
Disengage,
Seraphim Station. We're moving back
disengage,
into the
Yawa,
OLP once
disengage.
We've all made it to Seraphim. You have 5 minutes.
Yawa, disengage. We fleet's pulling out. We need to go to Seraphim Station. Disengage at a safe distance. I'm gonna keep tabs on Firebound. I'll let you know once we're like 20k away from his range for you to QT out. We are disengaging from the area. Stand by, but keep going. You are 8k, 10k. He's still tailing us, but if you can get us into nav mode and get us out of here, we need to go to Seraphim Station. Right now, just jump to whatever the closest you have to, just so we can leave this AO.
Getting ready right now.
X-ray will be right back.
Hey, firm. Right now he is still 9K. We're out. Polaris has jumped out. We are heading to Serapis Station. I wonder why.
That was a fun fight we just left. I don't know why we did that.
Yeah, I don't know either.
We're looking for content.
While we're here,
that was
do we
good
have a free
content.
hand that can grab an
We could
interdiction
have
ship?
killed his ass, but alright, whatever.
I think so too.
Isn't Wesson in a Mantis, or did he leave?
Wes is now below the Polaris.
Copy.
Oh, he followed us. 12 o'clock.
He spawned and he's now manning a turret.
12 o'clock firebound.
Get ready.
Focus fire on the firebound target. I'm gonna let them know we cannot disengage from this. Polaris is currently still engaged with the same enemy contact. He followed us as we QT jumped. We're gonna continue to engage. Say again, repeating. Polaris is engaging with enemy contact. He is chasing us at the moment, so we're gonna continue to engage.
Oh, that was both.
All turrets continue to focus fire on firebound. We're going to hold this position and keep on the pressure on him. I mean, we have him on the ropes. We're going to finish him off.
I mean, he'll jump before.
Torpedoes, get ready. Give me a second. Once I get him
Torpedoes ready, get fired.
We'll dump fire at it.
Monty, you're deafened in the VC.
I'm sorry, what?
You're deafened. You're deafened, and we're trying to coordinate with you for the torpedoes.
Yeah, I fired. I felt a few of them.
Okay, just double checking. Just double checking.
I gotta see that's party lead.
Toe tag standby.
Toe tag.
Wait on the torp. Wait on him.
It was you who medgunned me.
Advising torps. Advising. Fleetcom once again. Polaris is engaging with enemy Polaris.
Yeah, we got it. I blew his torp up.
Nice.
I blew his torp up in front of him.
Shit, that was so good.
Look at his front end.
Is that a...
Are you holding up res? Are you winning the fight?
We have him on the ropes. We're gonna finish him off. We detonated one of his incoming torps, so he's weakened.
That was a good shot.
Finish him.
Aye, copy.
Show him how to capital through it.
6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock. He is now towards 5 o'clock. We have been authorized.
How's our hole looking?
Torpedo? Keep an eye on that belly area and hit that torp.
$12 We're finishing this fight here.
Impact for ram. Impact for ram. We're good. We're good.
Toe tag standby for that party.
Watch out for that torp. He fired another one.
Party invite sent to toe tag.
Received, thank you.
Send one to not fuzzy when you get a breach as well.
Copy that. Recommend once you guys get this parties, join up with Delta VC.
So no more Marine up?
Well, we're focused on...
Yes, we have Marines too, but we're focused on a Polaris right now in this channel. This channel is Polaris crew members.
Yeah, I just came up here to get an invite.
Fuzzy party invite sent.
Yeah, Reaper has a Valkyrie, and I think they went to the PFs.
Fleetcom, this is Polaris. We're right outside of Crusader. If you want to send in some Delta Squadron fighters to finish this up faster.
Come on, dance with me, bitch.
ETA Delta Squadron, about 4 minutes. Sorry, you're on your own for now.
I copy.
Roger that.
Hold it. At this time, Delta Squadron is still rearming, so we are still without them, so just us.
We have another ship here with us. Small fighter.
I copy. Keep focusing on enemy Polaris. We need to finish him off. This is an OM marker, is it? Or
It is.
okay.
Alright, or it's actually.
Torpedo!
I blew up another one.
Nicely done.
I hit that. But ours, how bad is our ship?
We're red in the nose. Lost front shield.
We've got hostile. The fighters are hostile.
Fleetcom, Polaris is holding at an OM marker in the AO, requesting Delta support. We
Fleetcom copies.
Noj has been damaged in the hull.
You said you had him on the ropes. Is he dead yet?
We have enemy fighters as well. He has escorts.
Fleetcom recommend the Polaris. You guys fall back to Seraphim for now. Meet us there.
Torpedoes.
Okay,
Get
we need to fall back. Yawa,
Let's do this right.
we do need to complete Seraphim Station. There are more fighters here, and Delta's not gonna get here in time.
Hey, no. Throw a torpedo.
Yawa, take evasive maneuvers, get us out of here, get us to Seraphim
Break
Station.
off. Meet at Seraphim.
Polaris is breaking off engagement. We are heading to Seraphim Station. Currently still trying to take evasive maneuvers.
Decouple, flip 180.
Fleetcom Polaris, if you are being interdicted, please let us know. We'll send a squadron we got over to help you out.
Fleetcom Polaris, we've disengaged. We are now within Seraphim Station.
Okay, then cool. Let's form up. We'll get all the Marines, Navy, and Delta Squadron all ready to go around the station. Polaris will be our anchor.
Polaris needs to be rearmed and refueled and repaired, of course. So ETA maybe 5-10 minutes. Service repairs.
Fleet Command, it's my suggestion this time, since we're not doing any Marine stuff, that we...
Nicely done, Yawa. We're going to head to Seraphim Station, repair and rearm, and then
we can
coordinate with Delta and the Marines to do a massive op that they had planned.
Yeah, this time I suggest transitioning all the Marines to fighters.
They're transitioning all the Marines to
Fleetcom Marines,
fighters.
recommend we also get the Marines, if they're not manning a gun, that they get a fighter at this time. Pull it from Seraphim. We're just going to go into this bash up that part if we can.
Nicely done, gentlemen. That was fun.
A firm confirmed.
I don't know.
Got Jab
the High
Marines.
Command has higher than that, but apparently something big is
I
coming
got
up.
that, and I'll ask the Marines what they want to do, and if they want to.
And if any one of them has a Mantis, that would probably be a good idea to bring one.
I'll reimburse you. You have multiple bank partners here. We'll
already spent over $1 million earlier, so.
Tell you what.
When we get in there, I'll pull another Guardian QI. Or do you want that, or do you want a Mantis?
Let's get Guardian QI is lower profile than the Mantis, right? We can get
Where are
that
you guys
in the
fighting
hangar.
at? In space or at home?
I think they both fit in a hangar.
We are currently meeting at Seraphim.
I
but
would just
the
take
fighters
the
in
Guardian
space.
QI. I think it's smaller, isn't it?
Tankier though, but you don't have the giant snare.
I don't think we'll need a snare.
Roger that.
Yeah, pull out a
Marines are
QI,
insisting on
and then
hitting
we'll
crayons.
have that with
You
us.
want me to? We have another Polaris
We do
ready,
need a
or
fighter support, though.
so that way we don't have to pay all this money to get this one done. Because we
Railgun
launched
Marines
a
at
lot
the
of
OLP
torpedoes
over
too.
there if you want. Just make an invasion of
Those
it.
are 500,000
Pull their forces into it.
a pop.
They want us ready pretty soon, so we're
Command,
just
if
gonna
you name the
keep it
OLP,
here and
Marines
then
will set up.
yeah, well, actually here, let me do this. Let me send you funding.
Hold on. How many torps do we have left?
LP is Atrius, Attrius.
You have to ask Monty.
Meet up with the Polaris per Monty and wait for Monty's order to all jump in together.
Oh shit, he's
onto
got
that station.
torpedoes? Oh. No, there's a slight delay.
I know. I've been going back and forth with him between our requests and him, because he's.
It's okay, no.
Yeah.
It's definitely a time-consuming thing when it comes to dumbfiring torpedoes. Because if you don't launch it as soon as the pilot tells you to.
Monty,
That delay
do you want to switch you out for
could be
torpedoes?
a,
Just because
complete
coordinating
waste
with
of
the
a
pilot
torpedo.
and dumb firing is
We got
very,
lucky.
very crucial.
We had some very close ones.
I may not have responded to you, but I had actually fired and was done I'm firing.
Okay. I'll let them know.
But yeah, if you want to switch me out, I'd be happy to switch out.
Who wants to take the
Sure, it'd
torp
be
position
easier
for
to run.
Monty? Because then that way it'll free up.
X-ray can.
X-ray, gotcha. Okay, let me let him know. Monty, switch out with X-ray. X-ray will take the torp position, and you just take another turret.
Were you already on a turret X-ray?
Yeah.
Yeah, X-ray, go ahead
Just
and
a small one.
switch with Monty, and then Monty will take your spot as the turret gunner.
Copy that, heading down now.
And then, oh yeah, what I was gonna do.
Whenever you dock, land, whatever you're to do, I'll dismount and pull a QI.
And then X-ray, once you take your seat, let us know how many torps are left.
Go ahead and just
Copy that.
dismount. Let me open up the hangars real quick.
I mean, I gotta go into the station to get it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna pull the Guardian. Oh, you have the regular Guardian in here?
No, I had a Guardian QI. I put it in your hangar. For some reason,
Fleet
it
com, all Deltas are ready.
despawned,
At Seraphim,
disappeared.
let us know
Since we're here at
Polaris and Monty,
Seraphim,
when
I'll
you guys
use
are ready to
ASOP
go.
terminal to claim a
Marines as
new
well.
one and then bring
I
it out.
copy. We looking at
Yeah.
about maybe
I thought it was
another
still in the
5,
damn ship. It's alright.
6 minutes.
I thought
go
so
ahead,
too.
hit the landing bay.
Close to that estimate.
We're on 25 torps, it looks like.
25 torps.
Yeah, we just do a repair then. There's no reason to rearm.
Yeah, we've got plenty of
What's
torps.
the max capacity on torps?
20.
Probably
I
like
think that was-
28, 29. He didn't shoot that many.
Oh, I see.
No, because you shot his torpedoes more than we launched. We
Yep.
launched only a couple for it. Then we didn't even launch any torpedoes in the earlier one.
Gotcha. Then we'll just keep with what we got, but either way.
So to dump fire, you just shoot straight ahead.
Yeah, don't lock on anything really, and just hit the fire button. When I say, you know what I mean, there's still a slight delay. It's kind of stupid. You cook a torpedo, but you still got a delay. So dumb.
Monty's in the big gun now, I think. Did we never have the big gun manned?
Fleet com, Delta
No,
Squadron,
No,
we're
we
going
didn't
to
have these folks.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't hear him get
Roger
shot.
that.
We would have fucked that thing up. We had.
We didn't have the big gun manned the whole time.
Wait, but
We lost.
was that no? Really? I thought. Yeah, you're right.
It works out because we don't have to rearm. Because we can't rearm. We have to rearm everything. So since we're not rearming, we got full bespoke ammo. We're
Fleet
good.
Command, you guys all ready? Let's go do this.
Negative. Still getting situated here.
So are both the top turrets currently full?
Polaris
we're
is still
down.
There is a
rearming.
side turret that is open if you're looking in for a turret to man.
Fleet com,
No, I'm
Delta
already on the
Squadron is
side.
holding
There's
us
also
in
a
on
top
orbit.
tower
Towers
open.
Yeah, tops are more
I'd rather
important.
have a
so.
bespoke.
Yeah,
Top
someone
and bespoke.
resituate. Someone get the top guns. I'm
So Tank has the view.
Let me know when you're ready for me to disembark.
So Tank, you there?
Which top is it?
Tag
Forward or
was in
starboard?
combat.
Left, right?
Tag is broken.
The Polaris is about 5 minutes. We are getting
I'll
a
find out when I get there.
QI on board.
Fleet com, Reaper, are
I'm
you
actually
flying the
landing
Marine
on the
boat?
pad again.
We do have a hostile Hornet at Atrodus OLP.
Just one? How many? Are there any more?
Just
Careful.
one so far.
This is we're right on the landing pad. And you're gonna hit that gravity.
Copy.
Fleet com, Delta Squadron is jumping to Atreus, unfortunately, accidentally, but there's one fighter there, so we're going to take him out real quick.
Copy. Wait to go in all together.
Monty,
Yeah,
I'm
someone
doing
jumped
my
us
best.
accidentally, all of us.
I'm doing my best to keep the Marines in this raid.
No, I get it, man. I get it. There's a
It's
reason
almost
I
immediate with the
moved everything to
freaking
separate
restock
channels
or
again.
repair and shit like that. You know that?
How much did you spend on repair already, Awa?
$1 million already.
Gotcha.
This was 380,000. But the last one wasn't just full repair. I did repair and restock because I launched missiles. I only keep 2 mil on me, so I'm down.
Yeah, I wish you could specifically choose because I had my the ignite missiles firing, and those are fairly cheap, but they're lumped together.
That's at some point.
I'm not too worried
we'll just load crates of ammo into the ship or something.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice. And
UI will be ready in less than 3.
Yeah, we will stand by until you're up, unless we're being called.
Not yet. We're good.
Anybody? I'm gonna go into the medical bed so I can re-up on my water.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I need to do the same. Good call.
Yeah, I was gonna say at this time, go ahead and replenish.
Real knife, bio if you need to. Shit, it's gonna take a couple minutes anyways.
Who's going to
Yeah,
med so I
top
can
2 turret. Beast, Dugo, the owner of the ship.
All right, because I need to. I have no way around this ship, so I gotta I'll just follow your name tag. You know what I mean?
If it makes it easy, if you hit F2, it'll bring the map up on the ship, and then you can find what you're looking for. Hit R, and it'll plan a route for you that you can follow.
Yeah, I know, but we've already established I'm an idiot, so.
When we look at this ship, I would
You're not
always
an
say
idiot.
look at it as an upside down T. So the front is the bottom of the T, and then the hangar itself is the intersection. You take the left side, you go to the brig. You take the right side when you're up on the top floor, right? You go right, it'll take you to the medical.
I also posted a floor plan in the
Chat PC.
Discord.
Yeah, that floor plan's pretty nice. I'm gonna have to take a look at it, like when I get,
Yeah.
I'm learning. Like I said, this is only my second time in one of these. I'm starting to figure it out.
Yep, I drew that up in November.
Oh, you did that yourself? That's nice.
Bandit at OLP.
Yeah, this has got 4 level 2 beds.
We'll hold in the area.
After you learn the layout of this one, get ready next week.
Fleetcom, you said more bandits or just that one bandit?
Yeah, I'm gonna be
I really hope it is the Idris. Otherwise, a lot of you are going to be really upset.
Fleetcom Marines, are you alive?
Marines are
my javelin,
safely
bro.
on OLP. You're heading inside.
Well, everybody's so pumped up for it. You know what I mean? Like expecting it.
I think I might
So
crawl
much
up into
fun,
a
that's
ball
why.
and cry if the Idris doesn't release tomorrow. Or
Players
not
is
time,
getting
next week.
refueled and rearmed. It takes a few minutes. Unfortunately.
If anything's the earliest on Thursday.
Fleetcom, that explosion
and if
outside was
not, it'll be the
Pyroblast
very
or
last
showboating and
day,
smacking right
if
into
they're
the
trying to
station.
make it sweet.
Oh, we saw.
Oh
it.
yeah, I'm sure
we
that's
had the
exactly
side
what
door
will
of the
happen.
Valkyrie open and got a very good shot of it.
But I'm a little cynical, so I hope you guys get it.
Pyro wise, to correct the record, he was not showboating. It
You'll
was
get
just
it as
bad
a
lag on
loader
his
too,
part.
and then I can always
Still, it's
grab a
hilarious.
second one because
He was Star
the
Citizen.
complete pack that I like to grab. A $6,400 pack, and it gives you a P series.
It'd be funny if they just forget to make the Idris, the loaner for the Idris M, the Idris P. And everyone
Most
who has
likely.
an Idris M gets a Polaris.
I'm not gonna lie, I miss having the Hammerhead as my loaner for the Polaris. I mean, for the Javelin.
I miss running the full ballistic A2s we used to do.
Oh Jesus, yeah.
It was so fun. I remember getting 10 splashes or something, all of us in the A2s.
Also, when you're doing that T-shaped thing I was telling you about, like the Polaris, if you notice the red doors, those are always the turrets on this thing. So if you're closer to the hangar and you see the red doors, those are the side turrets. And then when you get closer to the bridge, the 2 on the left and right, starboard and port side, are the top laser turrets.
I don't know, but looking at this floor plan he made up, it makes it look way easier than it is running around the thing.
Hey, Glitch.
That's pretty simple, actually.
Oh, actually, no, he's in the other channel.
Yeah, I try to. It's not to scale, but it gives you a pretty good idea, I think.
Oh yeah, no, it's fantastic, man. I mean, it's perfect.
Doesn't have to be
Send you a-
pretty. It just have to work.
Fleetcom Enigma, check leadership chat for security concern.
Alright, open that Polaris hangar up and I'll hop in.
Yeah, bye.
So I forgot to, I should have pinged for that. Chris,
No,
sorry.
no, you're fine. I notified them.
Alright.
It is probably just
Did
that
somebody
was not
mention
so
something
serious,
about a
but
security concern?
Yeah.
check leadership chat.
Fuck, not open.
Oh.
This is next serious.
Is this in TeamSpeak or in game?
Sorry, this is for Discord.
Opening.
Not to do with the
Also, like, see
operation, it's more administrative, Monty.
Gotcha. Nope. In that case, I'm not a part of that.
Yeah, I know, you're good, you're sorry about that.
I'm gonna have to fly up then if he's trying to get in the ship.
Should have specified administrative concern, sorry.
I have not risen to that level.
Actually landed in a moving Polaris with a Hornet, but taken off from a moving Polaris did
Fleetcom
not
Enigma
work.
here. Let's go do another
The inside
global GFs from
Straight down
ITC at Atreus.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, I'll say again.
You got like maybe foot gap from rear and front. Building.
What's our... I was listening to the TeamSpeak, but what's our status with the Polaris right now?
Polaris is fully repaired. We're ready to rock and roll since we're not rearming.
I copy that, and then yeah, I got the QI in here, and then as far as positions, do we have the main gun occupied, and then is the Torp occupied?
X-ray's got top.
X-ray's got Torp, and then West, do you want to take the main gun?
I think Monty's got it.
Yeah, I think, is Monty in the main gun now?
Yep.
Alright, I'm good
Be a
to be
lot
a
easier,
floater. I'm good to be a floater.
Okay, that's fine. X-ray, I thought you weren't
I can
in
get
the
in
main
a
gun.
dirt.
Sorry?
I thought you weren't in the main gun. Did you switch with him, or
No,
you just got on there?
I'm on
This
the
is
top.
Killzone Fleet Command. Did anyone come with the Corsair?
Okay. Well, as long as Monty's in the main gun, we're good.
Yeah.
Fleetcom Enigma's picking up a neutral called
Alright, stand by,
Nash
let me get
Duper.
orders first.
Maybe a PC? Alright, NPC?
Copy.
Fleetcom
So gonna get
Polaris
away
is
from the
rock
landing
and roll,
pad.
ready to
There's a
go.
vulture
We
right there.
requesting orders.
Yeah, I think that's the
Alright,
pilot I saw
Nito
coming across
Delta.
the pad.
I copy. Delta CEO advise what your location is currently.
Your landing gear's still down in the Polaris.
Fleetcom Delta advise what your location is currently.
Fleet Command, check later channel for an actual security threat.
Fleetcom Delta is at Atreus LLP with the Marines.
I copy. Stand by. Y'all take us
I gotta
into Atreus LLP.
Fleetcom Monty, we are nearing the top of the third hour here. You're welcome to go ahead and make an official call to the raid here and then do your speech. I'll get everyone back in or at the top of the hour, and we can do a quick debrief, see how everyone did tonight, and then continue with the post trade.
Fuck it. I'm gonna obstruct.
Roger, I'd be happy to do that. We're gonna do that when we're all together as OTL.
Yep, in about 5 minutes, we'll wrap everyone up.
Well, a question: is there content right now at OPL? Is there engagement?
Fleet Delta took care of it for now, though they might be coming back. It was an organized pirate group, but a small one.
Eleanor, welcome. We're in the middle of the raid right
I'd like
now,
to
but are you interested in
return the
joining with
favor
us?
to that Polaris we jumped away from.
If you want to send Reseco a friend request, and then I can invite you to the party soon after that. Name is the same as in game, and then right now, all I can recommend you do is God, I can't talk today. What I recommend you do is join up with the Delta VC
Yeah, I think I recommend we just patrol this
and
OLP at
then just
Atreus.
come in
since
with
we've
whatever fighter you got to get into the
we
action.
posted
Since
in
we're 3
global
hours
already, and
into
we're
the raid
probably
already.
starting to see some action here.
There's my push. Sorry.
Concurred and
I've
agreed.
only been in the clan for like 2 days, so I'm not familiar with how this works.
No, you're perfectly fine. If you want to listen in, just listen in, because right now we're kind of deep, but if you want to be a part of it, just send me a friend request, and then I'll get you in the party, and then you can join in our server and just kind of go from there. But up to you. What do you want to do? Yawa, go ahead and bring us into the HES OPL, and then Monty is going to be giving us post-raid briefing here in just a moment. But right now, Delta Squadron has cleared up the hostiles in the AO, so we're just going to pretty much show up there and just make sure we hold anchor. So that's the situation right now. Delta Squadron, yeah, they've cleared up their contacts there, so hopefully get everyone together, do a debrief, and then continue with the post-raid ops that we got going on. But we do have some time here.
Fleet Command, do we have an interdictor on site just in case?
Stand by.
Hey,
firm, we have a Guardian QI on board a Polaris.
Already worked 2 days, so don't worry about it. Come in, have fun, man.
Roger that. Perfect.
Wes, when they call for that interdictor, do you want to hop on the QI as soon as we're on site?
Yeah, I can stand by it. If you want to launch it, just open the hangar for me and I'll take off.
Copy that. As soon as we get closer, then we'll do that right now.
That was a fun warp.
Yeah, I said fuck it. So far we haven't
Polaris
crashed,
is on
so
site.
I've been using it every time.
Provide Delta
We
cover.
keep
We're
going
going to
underneath
launch
the
that
freaking planet.
QI for interdiction. Yawa, take us closer, about maybe 5-7K at least within the station range. I'm going to have Delta cover us, and then that's when we'll launch the QI for West to start taking off.
Sounds good.
Polaris is going within 7K of the station, advising Delta cover as we're launching the QI for interdiction.
Delta standing by.
Affirm, copy.
Mr. Toe, how's our Marines doing?
Fleetcom Delta Squadron engaging hostile down at the surface.
Hostile requires Polaris
Fighter.
or QI?
Fighter. Yeah.
Copy that. Fleetcom standby. Polaris is going to continue with dispatching the QI before we regroup for anchorage. Alright. Yeah, here's good, Yawa. Start.
Copy that. Looks like we also have inbound Flux the dog.
Go ahead and release the QI that we got here, and then we're going to regroup with Delta Squadron. They have enemy contact down on the planet side. Looks like fighters. So yeah, we'll definitely get this interdictor up, start pulling down the dampening, and then we'll assist
Fleet
Delta as anchorage.
Bandit jumped.
Copy. Almost. Wait. Stand by. Stand by.
Affirm, Fleetcom, currently releasing the interdictor.
Go.
Dampening will be on as soon as he's up in the air.
Clear.
Yeah,
He was in a Harbinger.
Alright, Wes, go ahead and activate
hold
the
off on
dampening
dampening
effect,
until we
and
have,
stick with the
confirmed
Polaris.
Harbinger.
Perfect. Yawa, go ahead and
Sorry, Monty, sorry.
start flying around the station about 6K.
I was saying,
Contact's been
hold off
splashed
on the
already.
interdictor until we confirm hostile.
Solid cop.
Say again, you want us to turn off the dampening?
If it's already up, leave it up.
Okay, it's already up. Dampening is in effect.
Roger that.
Polaris maintaining about a 5-kilometer radius, rotating around a station in gunship mode. Yawa, keep a 5-kilometer radius around the station. We're going to keep on guarding the area. The enemy fighter already disengaged and evaded, so Delta's going to regroup. 12 o'clock, all guns, 12 o'clock high. Fleetcom, Polaris engaged with enemy contact, unknown vessel, 12 o'clock high from the Polaris. Polaris anchor.
Easy 420, Scorpius.
Easy
He
420, enemy
He
Scorpius.
jumped.
Enemy jumped.
Got another contact
One
right
jumped.
in front of us.
Yeah, they're saying like 20K out.
Rand behind us.
check here.
There you go.
Ren at
12
3 o'clock.
Char.
Ren 3 o'clock from the
That
Polaris, 12
is-
o'clock, Ren.
An eclipse is coming up on you guys.
Delta Squadron, we got enemy Eclipse, Ren, 12 o'clock of Polaris Anchor.
I'm behind it, Wes. Wes is behind
Wes
the
is
eclipse.
Anchor, FleetCom Wes is
Reserves,
Anchor.
Ren.
Turrets, if you have lock on
Delta
torpedoes, evasive maneuvers,
Wait,
turrets
Randy,
engage
just
with them,
glitching head?
torpedoes engaging with us. Being launched at us.
Ren is navving. Ren is navving. He's
I
breaking away.
I lost track.
What's
I had to
Randy
stop
in?
firing.
Rend is 12k, he's evaded. Yawa, fall back.
Clip's down. Slashed.
Keep an eye on
Oh,
the
nice.
Eclipse.
Clip it,
He's
Jeff.
Slashed. Eclipse is slashed, good job. Resume 5-kilometer range of station. Polaris re-engage, regrouping at station, 5-kilometer radius.
I would tell Pyroblaster to stay away.
Fleet Command, some of your
They like to test the
deltas
waters
are
of
showing red.
them
Keep
dying.
distance from Polaris.
He came pretty
Delta
close.
knows. Copies.
Yeah, Delta knows, we're good.
That eclipse, that car, whatever his name was, charged me for unlawful interdiction.
Oh yeah, if you don't have call to arms. Go ahead and accept
Dead ahead. I don't know what he is. He just blipped.
Oh, 12 o'clock, I see him. He's coming towards us.
Archer.
FleetCom, enemy contact, 12 o'clock on Polaris. Lost visual.
He's a stealth ship. He's splashed.
Target splashed. Roger that. Retain station proximity.
Full splashes.
Hazer face.
That's
Wasn't he one of us?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Firebound's back. 12. We have 12 o'clock. Enemy Polaris is back. Firebound. Polaris is engaging. Again, Polaris, enemy Polaris, and 12 o'clock, 10-kilometer range.
Polaris again. He's coming in hot.
All guns focus on Firebound. Yawa, take us in and to intercept.
Let me know.
That's
Yeah, he's coming in hot, so we're gonna have to do dump.
Just tell me when to fire and I'll click the button.
In for. Yeah, get them beast spokes on him.
Pyro, what'd you do?
Torpedo.
Pop out. Missed.
Yeah, his grade is right around.
Wes has somebody on him.
He's going OLP.
Enemy fighter. FleetCom, Delta Squadron, enemy fighter near the Polaris, requesting escort. Raving Nut.
FleetCom, we're on it.
Continue to engage your Firebound. We got Delta Squadron taking care of enemy escorts around the Polaris. Keep focusing on Firebound.
I got multiple people on me. I'm gonna try to get some speed on.
I copy. Delta Squadron, Romeo Squadron, West, requesting aid. Got enemy fighters on our interdictor.
He's doing straight jousting right now.
I copy that.
Sweet, appreciate
West,
it.
you're cleared. Got a Firebound right across 2 o'clock. Enemy contact again, surface side, and atmosphere. Delta Squadron.
Oh, that is some bad rubber banding.
We'll try again. Give me a second.
Yeah, I'm twitchy as hell here.
Staying still? What the fuck? Fucking torpedo him.
Open?
Firebound is, yeah, he's back on you guys.
Corp it.
Oh, I just missed.
Ooh.
That hit us both.
Very red.
What's our health? What's our health? Yawa.
He is soft deathed. I think you soft deathed the other Polaris.
What's our situation though? Yawa.
We're red as fuck.
Red as fuck?
Go repair.
Yeah, he's soft death, dude. Let's finish him.
Hey, everyone
Boarding
concentrate on the Polaris. It was soft death. The enemy Polaris soft death.
Finish that off and then we're gonna
Torpedo
bell.
up. Just gunfire.
Keep done firing. We're gonna finish off the Polaris and then we're gonna head back to get repaired.
Click on repeat.
Enemy Polaris has been
busted.
killed. It's soft death. Finish it off.
I'm trying.
The belly of that.
I got no guns.
A hard time hitting from the OLP.
Yeah, our torps are not working. I think that one that blew up in our face disabled
You
it.
should let the Marines board it.
Guns aren't working either? Shit. We're
Let the
we're
Marines board.
Okay, let's Yawa, can you get to the
Recon, you won't be able to board it on orbit.
Negative.
Or
going to be set up for boarding, but we're in atmosphere. We're not in atmosphere, so this is Daymar.
Let me double check. Fleetcom, are we in atmosphere? We can pick up the Marines and have them boarded?
Our fighters are working on it. They'll get them eventually.
We're in space res.
Actually,
Do we have any more
Guys,
enemies
these
in the
folks
area?
Are we in gravity well? I don't
Fleetcom, skies are clear for now. Delta.
We're in space, no gravity here.
Okay, copy that.
Nope, he's moving.
Oh, he's not dead. He's alive still.
Nice, we bumped him. Yawa, go ahead and fly to OPL. We'll pick up the Marines. We'll have them board.
He's still alive, that Polaris.
Out of curiosity, are we in
He's
that?
trying to line up on us
Wait,
again.
is he still alive? He's
Yeah,
still
the
moving?
Polaris is still
He
alive.
is.
He's
Oh,
alive.
what?
Re-engage.
Somebody else must have gotten in the seat and they're named that instead.
Fleetcom, Polaris is still active, not soft death.
We don't have any
Advising,
weapons.
we are still
Basically
engaging.
combat
Our
unaffected.
Polaris is red.
Right now,
Recommend our
fucking
Polaris bells out to
decoy.
repair.
Broker
Please
recommends
advise.
their name.
Yeah, fair enough.
Polaris, bail.
Copy that.
Your call. You want us to stay
If
here
you
while
can,
we be
Polaris,
decoy?
take
Because
him
if we
out.
leave, he's
You
gonna
got
chase
him on the
us.
ropes.
Yawa,
Just
go
be-
ahead and Bell, take us to Seraphin, get us repaired. We're gonna let Delta take care of the rest of them here. Wes, you'll hang back.
Yeah, we got another target here in front of us. Rock.
Brocken is the.
Is that a new
Broken
Polaris?
That's another Polaris.
That's the same
That's the same
Polaris,
Polaris.
different
Same
pilot.
Polaris.
Future pilot.
Can't even torp them out.
Yawa, let's disengage. Get us to repair the station.
I deactivated the dampener so you can jump.
Fleetcom, Polaris is disengaging. We are heading back to surface station to repair. Returning back in about 18 minutes.
Yeah, we got hit hella hard.
We're leaving
Delta, what's
Romeo
your-
Squadron interdictor here.
Delta, what's your status?
Re-engage dampener. Polaris is out.
I don't know what just happened.
Fleetcom, Delta, what's
We're
your
inside
status?
the fucking.
Fleetcom, we're just
Are we
flinching
inside
out a
Orison?
giant.
We are.
The broken record.
We're outside.
Polaris,
outside.
we just can't kill it. We're trying, but I don't think
Can't
he's gonna go
fucking
down
move.
with us alone.
No, I get it. If it's not going down and we're still
Hey, Red.
got a bunch of
who's getting
baddies around, go ahead and jump back with the group
One
and we'll come back
second.
in together.
Yawa, what's the situation?
Can't move.
Can't move.
So how's our Marines
We're
looking?
inside
Are you
a
still
planet.
down? Or on the
We got
Marines
stuck
are
inside
still
the
on
planet.
the OLP. We're currently
game
on
lagged,
the
and next thing I
Valkyrie.
know, we're in it.
We canceled the boarding since it's still active. We could head
Well,
down to the.
we gotta
PA.
figure out
I've just
technical.
been relocated.
we're
Says
actually going to
relocated,
get
but I'm
ready
still
to
in the
call
ship,
it. It's
so-
now top of the hour. We're going to go ahead and call that
I'm
the
not
end of the
getting
main
nothing
mission.
from me.
Or the main run and then do after group.
Yeah, it's a dead stick. I can't move. Nothing.
Roger. Usually,
Nothing
I
at
think
all.
when we do that, we all collapse to
is that
the
a
I'm
main
gonna
vent
check?
channel for the.
No, hang on.
announcement.
Yawa, you
Yeah.
can't leave the seat.
Yes, sir.
I'll try.
Okay.
I'm gonna
We're
knock
going
you
to
out. and
What
I'm
is-
head
gonna
back to Seraphim in
It
the
worked. It worked. I
meantime.
was able to get out of the seat.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm getting relocated as well.
Everybody back to Seraphim.
Fleetcom copies.
Alright, everyone's
Delta's
bailing
headed
out.
back to
Heading back to
Seraphim as
Seraphim
well.
anyways. But let me
We need
think.
pickup.
I guess we just get someone to
It's-
pick us up. Is that the situation?
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
inside the
Marines.
planet. We're not really outside the planet.
We're inside?
So it's saying restricted area for your safety. You've been relocated.
Did you jump through Crusader?
Yeah, I glitched. It froze my screen. The next thing I know, we're inside the planet.
Yeah, your whole ship's dead. I don't think anyone can get to you when you jump through the middle of the planet like that.
I guess menu log then.
I wasn't trying to, but the damn game froze on me.
No, you're good. Well, we're wrapping up anyways to post-raid ops, so
All right, fleet command, bear in mind.
we're gonna go ahead and
FYI,
menu log
Polaris
and
will
then
not be
go from
joining you.
there.
Polaris has died.
Sounds good.
No,
Sorry, guys.
No, you're good. You're good. I mean,
Citizen being Star Citizen.
Yeah, right.
It for some reason decided to jump through the planet instead of around it.
We're reconjugating in this VC anyway, so.
I didn't know if we needed to wait 5 minutes because we were in combat.
Let's collapse all channels.
Alright,
to
everyone's
to fleet
collapsing in the
commander this time,
VC. Anybody that's in here, go ahead and menu log, and yeah, we'll get resituated here.
Are we getting another Polaris, or what's the plan?
I guess we'll find out.
We can.
We'll see what the after party wants to do.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Oh man.
Get
Jesus
Alpha
Christ.
4 and get more than one Polaris.
You're up the floor, sir.
All right, we're going to go ahead and call that time. Great job, everybody. I know we had a lot of difficulties between Star Citizen not cooperating and a couple other hiccups, but I didn't hear a whole lot of complaining. Everybody kind of picked up, sucked up, and did what needed to be done. So, very proud of y'all.
Yeah, fantastic job. How's the Alphamati leading tonight, guys? Was that cool?
Nicely done.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
It was fun.
I enjoyed the hell out of that.
You guys enjoy the raid?
That was
You guys,
that
what'd you
felt
think?
like how Star Citizen was supposed to be played.
Awesome. Well, we are now
Just waiting.
Debatable.
Next week, Idris, guys. Next week, so get ready.
I want us to break all records when it comes to weekly corporate attendance. So if you are buddies or active talking with anybody in ITC or just our channels, let them know to come to next week's weekly corporate. I want it to be the most packed, most active, and funnest weekly corporate ITC's ever had. I want there to be 50 of us in a single server if we can. So keep that in mind. Be there.
Felix,
You better
get on
be.
the.
Should I tell CIG to have fire extinguishers on standby?
But that's nearly enough people to man one javelin. Wow.
Javelin?
I'm waiting for it.
Now,
man.
as
Wait.
per custom, we always assign an MVP for our raids, and I do believe that the one that shuffled the most and adapted the most and really helped us out, and even though he's going to be an observer, decided not to, I got to give it up to our comms officer tonight.
Oh, he doesn't deserve
you,
it.
you took off just a little bit.
Wait,
so I
hang
can't
on!
take it
Don't
there.
say that. I'm honored.
Who's
Thank
our comms
you.
officer?
What's
I'm gonna go
their
into
name
the chat.
again?
Give me a second.
I have no idea. Who's that?
I
like
forgot
Grizzly.
about you, you know.
You close the door on me.
Oh, sorry.
I think he knows. I think he
Congratulations, Mr.
knows.
Rez.
Thank you, Monty. Appreciate it. Yeah, good job, everybody. You all did phenomenal to keeping up with proper comms etiquette, and again, navigating a party of this size requires a lot of coordination and cohesion. And honestly, you guys nailed it. Every single one of you. Again, on top of it, we had a 3-party channel split, and it was perfect. That's the way the game should be played. That's what we're all about, and we're gonna keep that momentum up. Going on to the next week's Corp raid and all the future patches to come. And then quick shout out to Yala for piloting that Polaris, keeping our anchor, keeping our fleet all together, and everybody else, again, part of the crew. Thank you again. I appreciate every one of you.
You're here, back at you. Yep. Everybody, very proud, very, very glad to have been part of this evening.
Some notes from the Marine side of things. We were maybe not as positive, but it wasn't terrible. But it seemed like every time we got to a place, 5 minutes later, we were told to go to another place. It was just kind of chasing our own tail for the majority of the night. So maybe some thought to getting those operations more ironed out before telling us to go to a place only to tell us to
Actually-
go to another place.
Absolutely. Now, that
another
being
place.
said, not to make excuses, but we had an original job for him that fell through, so we had to pivot, and there was nothing happening at that station.
It felt like
Also-
five or so pivots.
Also,
Okay.
if we ever do a line of mine, make sure to tell us like 1 hour early, like that we can go on scout.
Well, that's the thing is there was just apparently not enough research done prior to this because
And
everyone
I-
who's done a line of mine in the last couple of weeks knows that they're almost all bugged and you have to server hop several times to find a working one. But if we would have just known ahead of time of the raid that this is what we were going to be doing, we could have prevented all of this.
Yep, I will own that. That's on me.
Also, can I have
No,
someone
that's-
come into the back here and pick me up because I'm dead?
Are you dead?
I think one of those pivots could belong to Enigma, though. However, with that little confusion on the Venera.
That's all
Killzones, are
good.
you dead?
It's a very good raid.
I
got
could die in
50
a
seconds
Valkyrie.
before I die.
On
I died in the Valkyrie.
on a note of operations here, again, everybody being flexible and maintaining their roles, their specialities, and being where they need to be. We are going to continue to flesh out what those mean exactly and how we coordinate that. I mean, we use Citizen Commander to help us, again, try to keep things as cohesive as possible. And again, we're going to continue to be stellar in what we do, being efficient, trying to maintain anything that we can possibly do to reduce the redundancy with it all. What's up, No?
The one
Don't
we
let
can
me hit
drag
you
him
with
to the med
berserk.
bed
Yeah.
because you're in.
Tractor him to the med bed and the
What was that?
It's too late.
Eartha.
I'll be dead in 5 seconds.
This is Nick. I do
Oh.
want to share one thing though. It's very important for y'all to really latch on to.
I'm
What
a-
will never
everybody-
what will never change is the need for everyone to obviously have their marine gear, and especially also have their fighter. If there's ever a lull where the Marines have nothing to do, that is when we need you at that moment to switch it to your fighters typically, and come help out. That's the whole idea of it, of us all having the fighter, because the idea is you transport yourself, and if there's a need for ground troops, you're already equipped to go ahead and disembark. That's how we roll. That's how we typically do our weekly corp raid. A lot of times too, if we're planning an operation like this, then yeah, we're not going to have that requirement in the mind, but for sure it's just something I want you guys to be aware of at all times. If you are a Marine and you don't have your fighter, you don't have your Marine kit, that is absolutely required of all members of ITC. It's to be prepared at all times. That's what we do.
He died again.
What are we doing for the after raid?
I killed this time.
There were pirates
Oh.
here at Seraphim, but they're not showing up on my tally.
Okay, before we switch to the after raid, I would like to have a quick chat with command staff in TeamSpeak or another channel, and then everybody else, we can probably do the after raid here in just a few minutes.
Yeah, stay here. Then those who are on the command staff, head down to the leadership.
Yeah, alrighty.
I'm gonna catch you guys later.
No worries.
See ya.
Appreciate you showing up, operator. And yeah, thanks for the new guys that are showing up. And this is your first raid. Like, you joined at the really hype moment, but again, this is what we regularly do. So again, appreciate you guys coming along with that. What we normally do after the end of a raid is we kind of just transition into an after raid. So there's still more to do. So right now, spend the next maybe 5-10 minutes just kind of getting some drinks, getting some dinner, getting a snack, whatever you got to do to keep your mind and body going, and then
The leaders from
keep it
this
going.
evening,
But anyways, gonna
not even necessarily execs though.
I'm gonna
It
switch
wouldn't be a
down
bad
to
idea.
the VC. But if you guys are still sticking around for the festivities to come, please do so. Just get a drink or snack, and then
Wait, did you
continue
guys want to meet in leadership voice or
Enigma's channel?
Right
You
on.
mean here in TeamSpeak?
I think channel. I mean,